All right, what's up, YouTube? With One Piece absolutely crushing all of the other trading card games with their Heroines edition just coming out just around the corner. We can see why, obviously, One Piece is blowing Magic the Gathering, Pokemon, etc. It's out of the water. The sales are off the charts. But we're not here to talk about One Piece today. We're here to talk about Magic the Gathering. They've been, while One Piece is releasing, their favorite ladies and heroines of the franchise, Magic the Gathering is putting out Secret Lair SpongeBob SquarePants. Now, it's really a popular cartoon, but did it need to be in Magic the Gathering? Probably not. But I think, with all of these different secret lairs, and all this trouble that Hasbro is in with their shareholders for the way they've been overprinting Magic the Gathering, I think I know how we might save Magic the Gathering. I think it's time we got a secret lair that is going to be something that people really want. I think we obviously need a Magic the Gathering secret lair swimsuit edition. You want it, you buy it, it'll save the game. If it's working for One Piece, it'll work for Magic the Gathering. Look, we got a Chroma, Angel of Wrath. I think I want to see a Chroma in a swimsuit. I'd buy that. I'd buy that for $10 or 703 heavily played. You know what I mean? A Chroma, Angel of Wrath in a swimsuit. I want to see Goth Phage the Untouchable swimsuit edition. You think Phage the Untouchable is like a volleyball player? I think we can make it work. I think we could do better than $139 foil. I don't know what that is regular. See, it's a $6 damaged card. But we could make it a lot more valuable if it was in a swimsuit. I think we need to have Braids Cabal Minion. Full on steampunk BDSM gear. You want to see it. Why not? Look at that. Look at those eyes. Nothing says crazy. Nothing says crazy. Like those eyes with some steampunk goggles and some leather. Put it on the calendar. We'll make a calendar too. I mean, we got to reach back. We got to think. What are the other important heroines in Magic the Gathering? Well, here you go. You're going all the way back to Nemesis so we can have Lynn Civvy, Defiant Hero. I think we're making a comeback on the Rebels. Are people playing this card in pre-modern? Maybe a little bit. They should. There should be a combo with this in pre-modern. If people aren't playing this in pre-modern, you better make the deck. I want to see Lynn Civvy, Lynn Civvy and her skivvies, Underwear model, Lynn Civvy, Defiant Hero. Put it on the list. Put it in the secret lair. They give everybody else what they want in Magic the Gathering. I think it's time. We had the swimsuit edition. You never forget Copper Relief Angel. Do you remember this card? Prophecy. I mean, is it playable? I don't know, but I think Copper Relief Angel would be, a good candidate for the swimsuit edition. This is the sort of like it's hot but scary. You know what I mean? You're like, it's an artifact creature. What's it doing? Why is it looking at me like that? What? $44 damage? 44 cents damaged? I'll buy it. I'm gonna put it in the binder. I think we need to appeal to the new collectors. We have to put in our favorite foot model, High Perfect Morcant. The hoof foot. They love it. We need more High Perfect Morcant hoof foot in a bikini. Would you buy it? Would you buy it? I'm about ready to buy this card as it is. I want this hoof foot. And for the old heads, I think we need to reach way back, all the way back to Legends. We got Gwendolyn D. Corsi, $237 lightly played. Time for a reprint, so I can afford this. Do we even need to change this one? Do we even need to change this? Let's just reprint this, put it in foil, and call it the Secret Lair Bikini Edition. top foot model from 1994. The red, black, blue girl, manic pixie dream girl of your nightmares. I think it's time for the reprint. I don't want to pay $237 so I can have probably what's an unplayable foot model Magic the Gathering card. I think, you know, Magic Prince and Prince, they want Furby, they want SpongeBob, they want Avatar Secret Lair, they want Godzilla Secret Lair. Those lands might be cool. But, you know, like, they've lost their base. Their base hasn't forgotten about Copper Leaf Angel. Buy 20 pounds of these. See if they go up in price. I took that joke, you know. We want to see Braids. I don't know what she's doing, but I think it's scary in a good way. And you never forget our first love in the Legion set, Akroma. Better than Phage. Phage is just scary. But Akroma, she's white, you know, in the color pie. Cutie pie. I'll talk to you about it tomorrow.